Africa is a continent filled with many diverse countries. But have you ever wondered which are the most democratic ones? Well, in today's video, we will be showing you the top 8 very democratic countries in Africa. Number 8, Ghana. Ghana is often regarded as one of the most democratic countries in Africa, consistently holding multi-party elections and upholding freedom of press. The country's commitment to democracy dates back to the early 1990s when it transitioned from military rule to civilian rule. Since then, Ghana has held 7 successful elections, with the most recent one being in December 2020. One thing that makes Ghana stand out is the peaceful manner in which they handle their elections. In fact, the country has often been praised for its maturity and restraint in managing electoral disputes. Another aspect that contributes to Ghana's reputation as a beacon of democracy in Africa is its vibrant civil society. Ghanaians are actively involved in politics, and there are numerous non-governmental organizations that play an active role in promoting good governance and holding leaders accountable. However, it's important to note that no country is perfect and Ghana faces its own challenges. Number 7, Botswana. This diamond-rich nation is known for its commitment to democracy. Botswana has consistently ranked high in terms of democratic values in Africa. The country has a long history of peaceful transitions of power and has held regular multi-party elections since gaining independence from British rule in 1966. One of the key factors that contribute to Botswana's status as a democratic country is its strong commitment to the rule of law. The judiciary is independent from government and is seen as impartial in its decision-making. This has helped to ensure that no one is above the law. Another important aspect of Botswana's democracy is the presence of a vibrant civil society. For example, human rights organizations have been instrumental in promoting equality and fighting against discrimination. Additionally, Botswana has free press. Overall, Botswana's commitment to democratic principles and has made it among the most democratic countries in Africa. Number 6, Mauritius. Mauritius is an island nation located in the Indian Ocean off the coast of Africa. It gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1947 and has since become a model of democracy in Africa. One of the key features of Mauritius's democracy is the universal right to vote for free. Another important aspect of Mauritius's democracy is the separation of powers among the executive, legislative, and judicial branches of government. This separation ensures that no one branch of government becomes too powerful. The judiciary in Mauritius is independent from the other branches of government. This independence allows the judiciary to protect the rights of citizens. Mauritius also has a vibrant civil society that plays an important role in promoting democracy. They also work to promote dialogue among different political parties. Mauritius remains an example of a country that has successfully embraced democracy and worked to uphold its principles. Number 5, Cape Verde. Cape Verde has a long history of peaceful transitions of power and has held regular multi-party elections since the late 1980s. The judiciary is independent from the executive and legislative branches of government and is seen as impartial in its decision-making. This has helped to ensure that citizens' rights are protected. Another important aspect of Cape Verde's democracy is the presence of a vibrant civil society. For example, human rights organizations have been instrumental in promoting equality and fighting against discrimination. Additionally, Cape Verde has a relatively free press. Overall, Cape Verde's commitment to democratic principles, coupled with its strong economy and relative stability, has made it one of the most democratic countries in Africa. However, challenges remain, such as ensuring greater political participation and addressing issues of inequality and poverty. Number 4, Seychelles. Seychelles is a nation located in the coast of East Africa. It is known for its commitment to democracy and good governance, making it one of the most democratic countries in Africa. The country has a long history of peaceful transitions of power and has held regular elections since the late 1990s. In Seychelles, they exercise their right to vote in regular multi-party elections that are generally considered to be free and fair. Another important aspect of Seychelles' democracy is the separation of powers among the executive, legislative, and judicial branches of government. The judiciary in Seychelles is independent from the other branches of government and is seen as impartial in its decision-making. Seychelles also has a free press that is able to operate independently from government control. This freedom of the press allows citizens to stay informed about important issues. Seychelles remains an example of a country that has successfully embraced democracy. Number 3, Namibia. Namibia is a country known for its commitment to democracy and human rights, making it one of the most democratic countries in Africa. Namibia gained independence from South Africa in 1990 after a long and difficult struggle against colonial rule. Since then, Namibia has held regular multi-party elections that are generally considered to be free and fair. Another important aspect of Namibia's democracy is the separation of powers among the branches of government. This separation ensures that no one branch of government becomes too powerful. For example, judiciary in Namibia is independent from the other branches of government and is seen as impartial in its decision-making. This judiciary allows to protect the rights of citizens and hold the government accountable. Namibia also has a free press that is able to operate independently. Nonetheless, Namibia remains an example of a country that has successfully embraced democracy. Number 2, South Africa. This vibrant and diverse country is renowned for its commitment to democracy. South Africa's journey towards democracy began in the late 20th century with the dismantling of apartheid, a brutal system of racial segregation and discrimination. The first democratic elections were held in 1994, marking a new era for the country. Today, South Africa's commitment to democracy is evident in its regular multi-party elections, freedom of speech and press, and respect for human rights. The country's constitution guarantees fundamental rights regardless of race, gender, sexuality, or beliefs. South Africa's dedication to democracy extends beyond its borders as it actively promotes good governance and human rights in its region and on the global stage. Despite the challenges of inequality, South Africa continues to be a beacon of democracy in Africa. Its story serves as an inspiration to many and a reminder of the power of resilience. Number 1, Senegal. Senegal is a West African nation with a long tradition of democratic governance, making it the most democratic country in Africa. The country's commitment to democracy dates back to its independence from Dutch and French colonial rule in the early 20th century. Senegal has consistently held multi-party elections and has a history of peaceful transitions of power. The country's constitution guarantees a range of civil liberties, including freedom of speech. Senegal's commitment to democracy is evident in its active civil society, which includes a vibrant free press, numerous political parties, and a range of non-governmental organizations that monitor government activities and advocate for citizen rights. Despite facing economic challenges, Senegal has remained committed to democratic principles and has served as a model for other African nations. Thank you for watching this video in Bidhan Online channel. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and please subscribe so that you never miss any of our videos.